I just finished Better Call Saul. I finished Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in 2 months.
So you binged both of them.
Yeah, back to back.
Good writing.
Oh yeah.
You mentioned Better Call Saul, and it's like I watched Breaking Bad is still my all-time favorite for the writing and the way they finished. Right, it's if you have an anti-hero, right, you have a character that does wrong, and you can still root for him. You want him to do right, make right decisions, and if he continues to do wrong decisions, it has to end a certain way. And Breaking Bad is, of all the series, it ends as close to
It's a
correctly as
great morality
possible.
tale. Both of them
Exactly.
they're the subject is morals and compromise and lying and nature. How are you born? I liked Better
Yep.
Call Saul a little bit more. I liked them both a lot, but I'm just saying Better Call Saul is more of a romance.
How many
The way it ends, it's a
seasons?
romance.
How many seasons of Better Call Saul are there?
It's the same as Breaking. It's like 6.
Okay, because I watched season 1 of Better Call Saul and then season 2, and I lost interest for some reason.
Yeah,
But then I heard it got better again, and I may go and binge watch it.
It's good. It's just the show is different than Breaking Bad in that it's a little more cinematic, and so there's a lot of 2-minute establishing shots that
Breaking Bad was like that.
yeah, I guess
Long shots.
they kind of
It was filmic, right? More film style.
yeah, they're
on television.
giving you a feast, and so it's very hard to binge through because I'm just like pounding fast forward through any of the establishing. I'm like bzz, 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 get to the dialogue.
It's good writing.
Yeah, good character, good writing, really well done. It's the morality that impresses me the most because you don't usually see a mature grasp of morality from secular television. And this one really has a great worldview with nothing to preach. I mean, they're not, this is like a probably the last series of its kind forever. So,
well, it's like, and this is kind of my strategy as well. And if I get some of my projects made, it's, an enthymeme. An enthymeme. Have you heard that word?
No.
Or a truncated syllogism. So this
okay, I've heard of that.
A few things I remember from my logic and philosophy class. So an enthymeme is a truncated syllogism. What's a syllogism? It's a 3-pronged argument, right? But an enthymeme is a 2-pronged argument that leads the person to make the final conclusion themselves, right? Okay. It's self-persuasion. If A, then B, if B, then C, and then whatever. I should memorize exactly how the syllogistic logic goes. But the enthymeme,
it's if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C.
That's it. And so the truncation is you don't get to the final conclusion. You present the first 2, and the person thinks it through and comes to that conclusion themselves. And that's what Breaking Bad is. It's like doing these things is wrong, and when you do wrong things, bad things happen, and they should happen. And then it's up to you to decide, well, where does the judge come from that makes these bad things happen, right? It's leading you to God, right? But it's self-persuasion is the most powerful form of persuasion. And that's why that kind of style of filmmaking works. You don't have to present the Jesus in it. You just have to show people that it is absolutely evil. Right?
Yeah, it wakes it in you. It's kind of like a horror movie does that too. Is it wakes something in you that you thought wasn't there. And
you have to believe in.
You've seen people lie and stuff, and I'm just going like, holy cow, it's so obvious. And then you kind of start to agree with the person that's lying because you're going, this is a good person who's doing something bad, because if he doesn't do something bad, good people will suffer. So it's about that compromise,
situational ethics, etc.
Yeah.